It's a much anticipated match, their home opener here in week 6 of the USL Championship. San Diego in the center circle, and Loyal gets us underway for the first time at the lab in 2023. First touch is here for Harry Swartz, and Hamilton through on goal, and Hamilton unleashes one in a big-time save from Koke Vegas. And Chris, that run caught me off guard. I'm pretty sure caught the defenders off guard as well. You don't typically see Sam Hamilton getting forward in positions like that. Here's Amando Moreno putting one in, looking back post, Moar, and it's saved again. The rebound hammered home by the captain, and New Mexico take the lead in the 9th minute. Sam Hamilton opens it up.
And it's that freedom that Justin Portillo gives Sam Hamilton to be a little more adventurous with his runs, breaking from deep, caught San Diego Loyal completely off guard. Yeah, and again, another thing that we said in the pre-game, away from home, while they've had a great start, 3 games at home have made the big difference. Those away games, a 2-2 tie against Phoenix Rising.
And now he's going to hear it from the 10,000 plus here at the lab.
It's interesting, his decision-making in terms of when to catch and when to parry have been interesting, let's say, to say the least, early on here. And another one there where he bobbled it. He's just not too sure. I don't know if it's maybe the surface underneath him, but he's not too sure with his handling.
Loyal looking for an answer, and Tambakis comes away with the save. And the first real opportunity for the visitors coming here in the 12th minute.
So yeah, so there's a little warning shot. This game isn't done, and New Mexico United will know as well as anyone. Just last week, 1-0 up against Monterey Bay. Didn't capitalize, didn't manage to get that second goal, and we all know how that one ended with Monterey 4 unanswered goals. So New Mexico United, like you said, San Diego look rattled right now. They have to go for it. Can they get the second goal here, just to maybe set some nerves at ease and really get this crowd going? The UDA, sorry. It's interesting. He's actually been very active so far. He's managing to touch the ball. I know there was a stat going around in the first game, the win for New Mexico United against Miami, where Hurst really struggled, especially in the first half. Really struggled to find the ball. So he's been very active, trying to get touches, running channels, but also coming deep and not being afraid to connect the play in there as well.
Darling getting chased to this one, and Darling was looking to open up his account.
But right now, I don't know if it's the conditions. It's been a pretty blustery day here in New Mexico today, or whether it's the altitude or whether it's the field, but yeah, they're just not. It's not gelling right now.
Martin headed away by Yearwood. Hamilton unable to control that. That's going to spring Bodily forward. Contested header sent away by Ryden. Martin finds Collier now. Yearwood whiffs on the tackle. Collier, and he sends that one into the side netting. San Antonio FC man scored 4 goals in 23 appearances there last season.
So they can.
There's the Spaniard, Santi Moar. Connecting with Darling. Rivas now. Checking out his options. Rivas tried to pick out the far post and just sends it wide. Previously spent time with AFC Ann Arbor of USL League 2. Played 8 matches there, started 7. Bit of a tussle. Portillo sends this one in, and Vegas rises up to claim that one. And Swartz is going to be shown a yellow card for that. Seymour caught out of position. That's leaving Damas to run free, and Tambakis has to come up and make a play on the ball. And Tambakis a little shaken up.
Oil spotting this, just played in there. And I tell you what, Tambakis had to be brave there. Damas was full pace and was not pulling out of that tackle at all. And Damas as well, he's lucky if his studs have got caught in the turf there. That could have been an ugly collision for him as well. But
the number of saves so far, specifically early in the first half, New Mexico got out to a hot start. As Moreno tracks back to try to make a play defensively, as this one goes back post and nearly tapped home. almost equalizing here in the 38th minute.
Yeah, and you can just see.
High press here from New Mexico. You can see Dalling coming all the way out. Good fake there from Adams, but Moar recovers to make the deflection. Santi Moar, who was once described as the one-man wrecking crew from Ordez, Spain. As we mentioned earlier, scored 12 goals for New Mexico back in 2019. Bagged 20 goals for rival Phoenix Rising over the last 3 seasons. Here's Ronaldo Damas through on goal, and he just sends it wide somehow, Chris.
All of a sudden, their attack has absolutely come to life here, sorry. Squares it across, and Tambakis makes himself big, so makes the target really small. Ronaldo Damas does everything he possibly can to squeeze that in the far corner, just wide of the post.
Here's Rivas, and the foul is going to be called. And a yellow card issued to Sergio Rivas. So Fiesta Auto free kick. Martin standing over it alongside Adams. And that's going to be the equalizer for San Diego. In first half stoppage time, they scored in first half stoppage here last season at the Lab, and the equalizer comes once again. That certainly changes the halftime talk. If you're Zach Prince, and it looks like we've got confirmation, Evan Conway, your goal scorer, down on the opposite side, and that just happens to be the final action of the first half, Chris, and what a way to end it. Here's Yearwood making his 91st appearance in black and yellow here tonight in all competitions. And he's going to pick up a yellow card on that 91st appearance.
You know, those who were around in year 1 for New Mexico United used to seeing him play off the left, and Bruce very much playing off the right. But right now, Daniel Bruce has come to this left-hand side where Moreno was. It'll be interesting to see if those guys flip at any point.
Looking for Daniel Bruce was Tambakis. And this could spell trouble here for the visitors. Here's the goal scorer. Hamilton lays it off for Portillo. Moar now. Santi Moar. And he sends it over the crossbar. As Daniel Bruce might have been through there. Plays the cross in. Falls to Moar. Deflected out. Moar once again. Portillo now. And Portillo turns it over. And the foul is going to be called on Ronaldo Damas, and a yellow card is issued.
Born out of frustration just about 3 or 4 minutes earlier there. He just got caught up in a little tussle at the back and maybe a little frustrated, so went.
These two clubs. Big rivals. Here's Portillo off the Fiesta Auto free kick. And Portillo goes for goal. And he thinks Coque Vegas might have touched it. No, says the official. It's going to be a goal kick.
There's one of 2 reasons why Vegas went full extension there. Either it was for the benefit of the TV cameras, or he wasn't sure that that wasn't going to dip under the crossbar.
Turns it over, and Hurst has a go, but before that, the foul called. Sorry to cut you off there, Chris. Scored 6 times last season for Loyal in 34 appearances. No goals on this season yet. Been with San Diego Loyal since 2020. His season high for Loyal was 10 goals back in 2021. Here's Martin. Finds Moshoban. Moshoban surrounded by black and yellow, and Moshoban almost curled that in. There was that brief injury for Simba that we paused for. Hamilton pulled down, and Stoneman going to be showed a yellow card. Portillo gives the signal, sends it in near post. San Diego wins the initial header, flicked on by Seymour. And that is full time here at the Lab. The fourth meeting between these two clubs results in a fourth draw.